Hello everybody, and today we're going to talk about the best anti-tank weapons we have in our index, like the index, not the codex or the forgeable one, the index. Right, the best damage output to the lowest damage output, okay? Right, let's go. Well, if I asked you what the best unit for killing tanks are, you pick this normally, and most people pick this. That sucks. I know I get tons of hate for saying Doomsday Arcs suck, but they suck, alright? They do. Alright? The D3 shots are just unreliable and they're just too expensive. The best damage output are these. The Heavy Destroyer. Strength 9, AP 4. That AP 4 is amazing. And they only have 32-inch range, but you do get to move 10 inches. So you can kill things, nothing should be out of range if you place them correctly. Okay. So that's the best damage output. They don't survive very well. Because this one game I played, I had 9 of these. All out line of sight starting the game. Turn 1, at my turn 1 I moved him out. Shot his tank, and his turn 2 he just wiped all 9 out. And my unit of warriors, I just lost half my army in one run of shooting. Pretty insane. That's girly one for you. So, they're the best damage output. Okay then, let me ask you this. What's number 2 for damage output for the points? Come on. You can do it. The Triac Stalker. Upgraded with the 2 heavy Gauss cannons. 881 points, I believe. Cheaper than Doomsday Arc, but you were guaranteed the 2 shots a turn. That is what makes him better than Doomsday Arc. You can shoot twice every turn. And if the tank survives, anything else that shoots at it, he rolls 1s. So not only is he more reliable than Doomsday Arc, right, he also buffs the entire army of shooting at that tank. You can also give him the heat ray, and you can run him up and shoot, but he's not as durable, but he's even cheaper and more dangerous if you get in range. The damage output, this is number 2. Right, number 3 for shooting. Yes, there it comes. Hit the dislike button. We all know you will, but most of you will. Okay, there we go. Number 3. The reason why it's number 3 is D3 shots sucks. I always get 1s and 2s. I hardly ever get 3s with D3 shots. And the worst thing with this, if you're shooting tanks and you need to kill it that one turn, you're going to lose the game. You need to kill it or you're going to lose. You end up re-rolling with the command point. And you've wasted your command point for the chance of getting 1 extra shot or 2 extra shots. So not only is it eating your command points is not reliable. Don't like it. Never have. I know people hate me for it, but I don't care, right? It's number 3. It's got the highest damage. You got the highest damage gun. It's strength 10. Does D6 damage, but it doesn't matter. It's -5, but it doesn't matter if you're shooting at things with invuln save. That -5 is useless. So the strength 9 gun normally wounds things on a 4 anyway, on a 3. So many things out there is toughness 9. So the wounding is basically the same. If you're shooting at things at toughness 5 with that, it doesn't matter because what is it? A Terminator? It's not going to be a tank, is it? Okay. So you're thinking, oh well, that's the 3 units we have. What's number 4? The 4th and last one for anti-tank shooting is the Spider Guy. He's actually really good. Because if you play in a crypt deck, or if you don't use many warriors, and you mostly immortals, you don't need that 5+ invuln. So that strength 8 AP4 gun, being shot every turn, actually is very handy. You can pay 100 points for a crypt deck, or if you buy in the lore, it's like 119 points. So you need a few more points or extra, and it's effective turn 1, in range turn 1, anti-tank. Okay then, so this is the best damage output. If you want stopping power, these. If you want stopping power and durability, this. If you just want massive durability, this one. And this is the most durable guy because you can just hide in your army and no one can shoot him. So there we go. Line these up now, right, for durability. This is damage output, this is durability. You have to guess where they're going to go. They're going to go here because they die so damn easy. Spider's actually going to go here, and so is the Doomsday Arc is going to go here. And he's going to go here. Nope, he's going to go there, like so. Right. That is rank and durability. Okay. And you're like, well, that's got more wounds, right? Why is he in the same place as the Spider? The Spider has the same durability potential, if not better. Because if you can get a cover save on him, he'll have a 2-up armor. So small arms fire will be so much harder to bring this guy down, especially if they've got an AP on him. Okay? And if you get hit with something with -3, if you've got 2 up armor, you got 5 up on it. So you got 5 up save if you get hit with something with -3. -4 if you can kill, you get 6 up. He has more wounds, okay? But it's easy to get past his armor. If you catch him out in the open and hit him with a -3, he has no saves. You catch him out in the open, you get 6 up save first. And we all played Necron. Whoever played Necrons in 7th edition knows how much a double save makes a difference. Okay? So he has more wounds, but he's easy to get past. He's easier to get past his armor save. If you use this guy in the correct way, and you can get that 2 up cover, turn 1, and you just sit in the all game shooting, he's harder to bring down. If you hit him with a -4 weapon, you still got 6 up. If this guy's in cover, and you hit him with a -4, he has no save. Just the quantum shield to rely on. So he has a 6 up with a -4, a 5 up with a -3, plus you got quantum shielding. So just think of that, like, so you got 5 up before you even get to his quantum shielding. That is awesome. Durability wise, I would argue that he should be there. But with the wounds, this thing got 4 extra wounds, you can argue he's going to bounce it outright. And it needs less skill to keep this thing alive, because you just stick him there. And you've got the range to the whole table. With a spider, 32-inch range, you've got to be a bit more. You have to put him in the correct position. You mess up in deployment with this guy, you have to move him, he's hitting on 4s, you know. And he can't leave combat and shoot, so that's another thing with him. Used correctly, he'll match and outperform this guy. Right? Durability wise, he's the best, you can't shoot him. You got snipers, doesn't matter, just... I never had a problem with snipers, okay? If I got snipers, I'll keep them out of line of sight, and turn 1, I'll set up my ghost stock or whatever, I'll blow the sniper's brains out, and I'll just bring him out, when, you know, next turn, it doesn't matter. Never a problem with snipers. And just wipe him out, boom. And so, durability, this guy's awesome, just can't get shot at until the entire army's dead, pretty much. These two, used correctly, he will outperform him in durability and shooting. And these guys, unfortunately, I love these guys, but they just die so easy. You can take my units to 3, and it's so easy to put 9 wounds on something toughness 5, especially in this edition. So that's basically all the advice I can give you. And this is just a breakdown of the units, right, for shooting anti-tank. I know people are struggling with tanks, so I thought I'd break things down for you and let you make up your own mind what you want. Okay? So, durability, this is it. And I'm trying to be fancy and put this side, durability rank, and this side is going to be stopping power. And then you can work out then what you want. Stopping power versus durability, where they are on your list. I will not, I don't want to make you a list, but that's what I'll do. I won't make you a list. I'm going to show you the best ways to use every unit. So, I hope you found this video enlightening, and I hope you learned something from it. Okay? I hope you just didn't have this guy in your mind, oh, anti-tank, buy more of these, buy more of these. No, don't. They have a place. They do have a place, but if you have a high skill level, these will outperform these in pretty much every game. Unless you're very lucky and you get 3 shots every turn with these, and yeah, these are awesome. Okay? So, thank you all for watching. I know I'll get tons of dislikes because I slagged off the Doomsday Arc again. But I don't care, okay? That's a fact. It sucks, okay? And so, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all again in the next video.